Welcome to Monday Blues and Twos. We are patrolling in Sandy Shores as the Los Santos County Sheriff's Office deputy man. So we are pretty much going to try and dust up some crime in this town. Dispatch just called us out to a possible disturbance down here by the seafront or lakefront. It is a lake. Is it a lake? Is it a sea? It's called the Salton Sea, so it's probably a seafront. We have, I think, the vehicle up here in front with the boat in tow is being marked up as being possible suspicious. So let's try and see, can we find anything that actually looks suspicious on it before we go ahead and do anything. But they have a boat on the back, but that's not suspicious on its own. Let's pull up here and see. It appears to contain illegal items.
Roger that.
No, we can't have that. That's not correct. Well, I don't understand what's going on now because it's saying lots of things that are making no sense. We'll go ahead then and try and pull the moat. Okay, maybe it wasn't that vehicle then. Okay, we'll return to the area. Seeing as the area is still being marked up, I'll ignore the fact that that chap doesn't have a helmet on. I'm not sure if it was that vehicle out here because I got two conflicting messages which tells me that probably it isn't. This chap's doing the same thing over and over again. He's clearly not learned what insanity is, but we'll wait for him to cross. That's fine. Stop being afraid of me. I'm driving at normal speeds. Let's have a look then down by the waterfront. Can we see anything over there? We can mount over here, can't we? We can sort of, yeah, we can squeeze through here. Easy peasy. Let's try and drive down and see what we find. Could be down here, could be down here. Having conducted a semi-thorough search of the area and not finding them, I'll go ahead and call this in as a finished with call. Unavailable to locate whatever was going on. So mark this out, please. That's available. I'm running a radar over here by, is that Joshua Road? It is, and the pickup truck in front of us came up with 63 miles an hour. Yeah, it's slowed down now, but that certainly is above the limit. I'll go ahead and pull it over. I can't actually run his plate because he has a trailer on the back. The plate is 25 Joliet Zulu Kilo 338. We're running it on our computer and we'll see what we find. It is registered to an Andre De Closo and it has no registration. Let's run Andre. So Andre De Closo does have a valid license and we are not looking for him for any other crime. So we'll go ahead and issue a couple of tickets here. Alright, so it is Andre behind the wheel. We'll go ahead and issue a citation for a couple of infractions out here. You'll get a $300 citation for the speed and for the lack of registration on the vehicle. Okay, I need to go and renew the registration. Just go ahead and do that as soon as possible. I've got your break on that one. Alright, take care, bye-bye. A motocross just came the other way out here on Joshua Road. I'll go out and catch up with it because it does not look like the driver or rider had a helmet on. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I'd go ahead and say that that's his head, not a helmet on. So let's pull him over. We pulled over this Greek chap in the middle of the desert, although I suppose the Greek would go to the desert. Let's run Clydes Denouras. Oh, fuck off. I issued a warning to that guy because I could not run his name. I just couldn't memorize all of those letters in order. It just made no sense. So he got a warning and I'll just send him on his way. I'll blame that one on the computer not reading it right. Okay, look at all of those picadors coming. It's Picador Parade today. That's quite spectacular, really. An AMP law was just set off by a vehicle whose occupants are wanted for a home invasion robbery. They do seem to be going a bit in circles up here. Private road, no access. Yeah, this is ominous as hell just coming up here. Is it the lorry? No, if somebody is getting into it though, they can't be happy about me coming in here. Takeda Saya, which one is that? That's a vehicle here. Okay, it's making off down there. I'll try and nip around and try and get to it. Yeah, I don't know if they saw me because we did have to go around the big lorry. I'll have to try and be a bit cheeky here. Overtake and catch up with the vehicle. The Saya pulled over around the plates now and it's coming back to a Jimmy James. Let's see if he's the one wanted. Okay, no, we won't. Yep, get out of the car. I pressed the fucking button to go out, mate. No, get the gun out. Roll me units, roll me units, roll me all of the units. Now that was smooth as fuck. Could you go and secure this guy up there? He tried to murder me with his gun. Our backup did in fact arrive out here. We have quite a few deputies. None of them bothered to secure the suspect. and just generally lots of people standing about. I'll go ahead and return to station because, well, now I broke the window, but it's been shot a bit and there's blood and I'm injured a bit. So we need to return back there. There is no other car at the station, so we are stuck with our slightly shot and bloodied car. We'll just make do. That's what we can do. We're a small town deputy person, so we will make do. It's in our blood. We have another biker without a helmet in front. We'll go out and pull them over and give them a ticket if we can actually spell their name. That does seem to be a prerequisite in these times. Right, he took off from our traffic stop here, so we're now in hot pursuit. We're going to be going quite rapidly. We'll start the police pilot reading here. We have a speed limit of 50 miles an hour, and he has taken off from us in a big way, so we should get a fairly decent speed reading on this device. Continuing now at about 90 miles an hour. It's a wee bit faster. We have now clocked this part out here. Let's end it here. Yeah, 84 miles an hour. That's just about what we need. We probably want to get an air unit in on this pretty quickly, and I just nearly ran him over while I looked at the menu, so we have to pay attention to that. We are playing as Michael, so they won't bother us. They would if we played as Trevor. I don't know if they would if we played as Franklin, but I don't care about Franklin, like, at all. So, I don't care. We're continuing in the pursuit, though. Helicopter still above. It's a city unit, and the bike's just long gone again. So we'll nip round out here, nip round. People are giving way. Hey, oh, that's low. Get low. Somebody listened to Lil Jon, didn't they? Get low, to the window, to the wall. And then I won't do the rest of that, because that's not suitable for young people. Yeah, don't block me in, idiot. Well, a pursuit's happening, officer, deputy. So you should be aware of that. Speed limit is 60 miles an hour, and we are quite a bit over that. Let's just put it that way. A bit of traffic allowed us to close up on the chap on the bike here, so we are right on his arse, and we are pretty much just awaiting his manoeuvres up here. What will he do? He'll go around the roller, and we'll nip round with it as well, continuing still down there. We now have officers joining in on the highway down there. Coming up here, he's continuing on straight. Continuing here. He hasn't stuffed it yet, which I think is very well done by him. We got a rabbit. Look at the rabbit. I stopped for the rabbit. Continuing on in the pursuit. I didn't even get clobbered by the ground unit. We now have helicopters times 2. Okay, we have that helicopter, which is getting real low. It wants to mate with us. They want to make sweet police children, apparently. Continuing out here now. I've got helicopter sounds in stereo, and that's not often that happens. We can T-pack him here. Yeah, we can't get through that gap, can we? There are limits to how I can squeeze in. Hello, helicopter. Hello. Yep, we're still down here, chaps. Could you stay up there? And that'd be just the best kind of, division of work for us right here. Certainly is the best for us. Yeah, you've gone off there. You're smoking a bit. You're going to crash into us, aren't you? Yes, you are. You are going to crash into us. What about the other helicopter? That's staying lower, but that's because it's over ground that's lower than us, so it's maintaining proportionally the right altitude, which is very nice indeed. That one is getting very low, and I'm not tempted to overtake, but shit, I have to go for it, don't I? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's bold. I'm coming up to it now. Well, the minimap. The other heli, well, he's gone off in front, and yeah, okay, they're a bit quicker here, but they're just going to nosedive at one point, aren't they? They've gone off now on off-road. I'll continue down and take one of the dirt tracks because that's what you do, isn't it? Okay, he teleported onto the road. That's slightly horrifying to see that. All of a sudden there's a chap in front of you, but I can do sweet ass J-turns, so it's no biggie. Yeah, and you get out there and you get him, and I arrive in here. I mean, I know I initiated this, but can you take him? I'm a bit lazy. I also want to try and watch out for the helicopters. There are 2 of them, and one of them is trying to kill us. We are now dispatched to a traffic stop requesting backup up here in the hills. I'm following the marker map out here, but it's taking me up these dirt tracks, so it's not quite as quick as it would hopefully have been. What took you so long? Well, the fucking dirt tracks had to take it, you know. Well, fuck off, yeah. This vehicle came up on my ANPR, and has an outstanding warrant. Right, you just treated me like a bitch, so you'll have to take this custody thing. Alright. Let's get the gun out just to be safe. Can't cover like that. Woman with a gun. Yep. Oh, he did a thing, didn't he? Christ, how many shots does it take to kill this woman? Stay down, officer. Jesus, woman. Jesus. The suspect is dead. Code 4 due to the whole, shooting at us thing. He was hit a bit, but he's still alive. We were not hit, I reckon. So we are good to return. Oh, they shot my headlight out. What a bunch of bitches. Okay, back to the station we go for hopefully a new car. Thank you, officers. These coppers just came off their shift. I'm not sure they know they did, but I certainly have their car now, so we are on patrol again. Put the ANPR on. We are good to roll. We have our first ANPR alert of the day. It is on a black Carbonisar. It's up here and it's driving like an absolute mad cunt. I'm trying to catch up is a word. I'm not doing that much of a job on it because, well, it's a supercar and I'm in a police car. It's not really a fair fight. But that's a nice thing. I like being outgunned in this. Let's catch up here and try and see if we can get at least an incident marker here going for a traffic stop. Yeah, okay, we're now in pursuit, or the guy's actually running from us, so let's go on the noise. Requesting an air unit immediately for this, seeing as it is a rapid motor vehicle. I won't run any kind of speed readings because, well, really, probably won't even be relevant because he's long gone already. We've now entered Joshua Road, so we will be getting a good speed increase now, as evident by the fact that he's just disappearing into the horizon pretty rapidly. What about them there? Oh yeah, they've crashed. No, they've just managed to recover. Yeah, that seems to be more pressing than just a vehicle making off is a helicopter crashing. But they seem to have gotten control of it again, which is probably the best thing for everyone involved. Yeah, we blasted through that junction, but that's just the way we have to deal with it. Yeah, I nearly hear that sign, but that's fine. You know, it's a sign that things may be going wrong, some might say. We're following in the footsteps of our motorbike pursuit earlier. So I wonder if it'll end in the same way of him teleporting right in front of me and a helicopter nearly crashing onto our faces repeatedly. We actually terminated that pursuit right here because they left all of those cruisers here and the guy's still standing there because for some reason that's what happens. Braking now quite rapidly, coming to a stop here. I didn't even nudge him, which I think was quite generous of me. Jesus fucking Christ! AI's come in, right? They've tapped themselves into this pursuit. It's not a tag team match, idiots. Just, you know, follow proper procedure. You won't have to ram my arse. Although, you know, I kind of like it when they ram it. Okay, go up the inside then. They've gone off into city. Let's request another local unit because we are in another jurisdiction. Blasting through that red light, but it just changed to red and we had a collision. No, don't smash my arse, please. Please do not do that. Okay, you can make a U. Okay, yep, that's why you either commit. You can't just sit there in the middle, kind of hoping everything will work out because it evidently won't. Helicopter's getting low again, isn't it? I'm getting a phobia of these helicopters. They're quite deadly. Two, yeah, okay, I was too busy looking for the helicopter to actually see the police car in front of me. Are we making another U-8? Because I can just nip up here and just do a bit of handy action. No, I can't. Well, it's a woman driving. It's a black-haired woman. Yeah, and she just ran over a copper. She just ran over multiple police officers. We are getting rough now. Oh yeah, this is all hands on deck. So the gloves are off. They killed a couple of police officers back there. Well, I don't know if they killed, but they certainly nearly did something bad. So we'll block them in here. I just knocked down that pole in the progress. And, well, amazingly, I've lost half of my bumper, but both headlights are working, so it is safe to continue this. Okay, you've just tried to ram me out of this thing. Could you just accept the fact that I initiated this? Okay, yeah, you fucked me up now. Right, good. Okay, she's on the ground now, running. But I knocked her into the car because I can do that. I'm patrolling, you know, the usual deal when I find this rather suspicious place. There's people standing around wearing suits. There's this vehicle here, which doesn't appear to be an FBI vehicle. And then we have these other SUVs parked. It really looks suspicious, like there's some sort of highly illegal activity going on in there. What the... Okay, right, okay. Lots of okays. Yeah, we're going to have to trample that guy over, don't we? Because he's driving like that, which isn't good. Hopefully that train's not coming through here. No, it's not. It already went through. I'm trying to pull him over, but it's not really registering my requests for a traffic stop. Does it do it now? Come on. Yeah, slow it down. Nice and good. Nice and slow, baby. Nice and slow. Come on, I'm trying to pull this cunt over. Yeah, they're pursuing the other way. Yeah, we're going on the noise now. On the noise. Traffic stop, please. Finally, I managed to initiate a traffic stop on this guy, and he's not stopping. It's the same deal as with the Carbonisar. He's off and running. We are on the motorway, and it's a quite high rate of speed. We are continuing towards the city, it appears, although we came to pretty much a dead stop there. Let's try and accelerate away. There's a copper up there running radar, but he's not going to join in, I think. We have another sheriff unit up ahead that's joining in, trying to block him off, and they've had a massive smash there at speed, but they're still running from us. We have another unit joining in on the opposite side of the roadway. Yeah, there we go. He's flying off over here, completely disregarding any kind of road safety issue. They've come to a stop. We're still going now. Now we're doing a U-turn. Yeah, don't pit me, pricks. Oh, Christ. Could you go ahead then and try and pursue? Oh, yeah, thanks for doing that. That's exactly much safer. Although that chap's plainly trying to murder everyone. Okay, and that chap's trying to kill me. Where we're going now? Now we're going the other way, and now we have a bike officer. That's very unsafe, officer. You want to get out of this thing as quick as possible. We caught up just as that officer tried to do a handbrake turn in front of the chap. Didn't work, and now we're being overtaken by the other officers. That guy's having sexual intercourse, and now he's murdered to death by himself. Oh no, he's still alive. Somehow he survived that massive, absolute, horrible thing. That was a combination, by the way, of the word horrible and horrific. Oh, I'm going for a pit, apparently. Look at me coming through here. I get cool, boom. Okay, yep, no, missed the pit completely, and now we've gone smashed there. Oh, that's gone well, hasn't it? Now we're trying to be murdered by those things. Okay, bump drop. Well, there you... Fucking hell, something just blew up. Don't know what, but there was a big fuck-off explosion. Cars have gone off there now. They've got quite severe damage. They're having contact all the way up. Helicopter is still above. It hasn't got any damage, I think. I'm continuing sort of back here. I've had most of my windows smashed in. No, actually, it's only the back window and a bit of the back bumper that's been bent a bit by the AI coppers. But we'll try and overtake again and go for another pit here. Oh, let's get up the inside. Yeah, doing this. Oh, yeah, coming through. Let's... No. Okay, traffic. 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 No traffic. We can go for this thing. We can go for this thing. Come on. Oh, shit. There's no room. Arseholes. What a bunch of cunts. Huge bunch of cunts. Yeah, fucking good one there, you pricks. Yeah. I mean, they're just taking the piss now, aren't they? I mean, this is just all that war as far as I'm concerned. Fuck you, pricks. Oi, fucking lorry. Fucking fucks. Fucking hell, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. That's entirely incidental. Oh well. Continuing off here. The only thing we need now is a bloody air unit to get involved in this smashery. Christ on a cake. What the fuck's going on? Oh, now I'm wedged in. Oh, that's fucking typical. Oh, and they've gone... Oh, that is great. Oh, well, cheers for that, Park Ranger. Oh, the Park Ranger's involved now as well. Well, that's perfect. Leroy Jenkins. Fucking hell, we pissed off lots of people now. I don't know which one's our genuine suspect. Oh, well, I think we're going to end it here because plainly everything's gone to shit. I hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye.